And
Okay.
welcome to our next episode of Spinach and Celery.
Welcome to Spinach and Celery. Get your roughage, because we're what? Broccoli allies. But welcome to our next episode, or our new episode. Welcome to this episode. Jesus Christ, let me fucking figure out these goddamn words.
Girl, my glasses keep trying to come down my face. They want to read.
Girl, say, oh, girl. They said, you wanna
Hello
read?
and welcome to another episode of Cinched and Spiraling. I am your Stay Puffed knockoff, LUXE the Drag Queen.
And I am your little blue smurf with all the pearls. Amber St. James! And
How y'all
welcome
doing?
to this new week of Cinched and We're doing what? We are cinching, and we are definitely spiraling. Seth, are we spiraling?
But first, we do have to do our recap of the last Drag Race episode. Was the sales challenge? Yes.
Yes, it was. And sis, the girls were selling it.
Oh, girl. You know what? I might need me one of those Merkins. I mean, I run a clean shave, but
I mean, girl, as we can tell, I've never seen a razor. Me and razors, we don't. That's not what we do. But Jackie and that Merkin and the shit was hilarious. I stood. She was funny as fuck. Heidi really, she shone through. She got the direction from what's his face? Queer Eye, the gay motherfucker. I mean,
yes.
Carson.
That one gay guy.
You're like, sis, point them out. Which one? There were 20. No. But I thought after the direction that she got from Carson, she really let loose. Especially with the crying, I thought that was such a smart, really smart choice there.
And, you know, for me, I have to say this week was a little disappointing. Just like everyone just kind of fumbled the ball in this episode, you know?
Yeah, honestly, like during a lot of like the recordings and whatnot, like I wasn't getting a whole lot of laughs, like outside of like Heidi, obviously. Even though like I loved Jackie's like posts, like after it was like edited and everything and it was like put together and whatnot. During it I was like, okay, this has the tools to be funny. Is it currently funny? Maybe not yet, but maybe I just don't understand it. But yeah, it was a good episode, but it was also not that like, ooh, oh my god, that was so gaggy. Like it was.
Yeah. And what'd you think of the runway, the black wedding?
Oh my god. Okay, well, one, I will say in watching the What You Packins with Michelle Visage, like having seen some of the girls that had gone, I was seeing a theme. I was like, why do they all have this one black dress? It's like there must have been some kind of black runway that we haven't seen yet. So it made sense of like the, dressed in black, or no, black wedding. Honestly, Heidi had the look for me. That was the look of the night to me. Like I love me a good old mermaid dress. Okay, we were just talking about this when I was shopping through Amazon, looking at all those damn mermaid dresses. But her look was absolutely everything. It's honestly the only one that I really remember. Everybody else is not that they weren't great, but I'm just like, that dress was truly memorable to me.
Absolutely. A couple of takeaways for the night from me. Jan's dress was stunning.
Yes, I love the details in it. I will say, however, I felt that like she maybe could have spread out the feathers and everything just so that way it didn't obstruct her face so much. But I loved how far out it went. It was very extra. I loved the little the tulle capelet situation. Like I thought it was really cute. But for me, I just kept thinking, I was like, girl, can you just get those feathers out of your face? Because girl, I know you must be having pollen allergies. You must be seeing they're all up in your nose. All up in the nose.
I'm honestly shocked that no one pulled out like a little like punk leather moment, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I will say though, I think that Crystal really surprised me with her look though. It was very pride and it was like very theatrical. She had a very clear storyline, and the dust, I thought that was so funny. Like she's like, dust is coming out, sweetie. I was like, dust it off. Let the children have it. Okay, very that. And the lip sync, girl.
Oh my god. Talk about a possession. Like
okay. He said paranormal activity, Shaka Khan. We are seancing. You are me. I am you. We are one. It was absolutely everything, honestly. And I felt really kind of bad for Jan because, you know, Jan was really trying her hardest, but it felt very Kenya Michaels v. Latrice doing Natural Woman. Like,
yeah,
you know, there was Widow in the moment feeling like, oh, she's there with it, right? And then there's Jan doing flips and tricks and splits and death drops. I'm like, sis, love the commitment and the energy.
yes.
Just direct it not into this song because this is not what they're asking for. You just look stupid. But, unfortunately, you know, Jan went home, which, you know, I'm sure Brenda's not gonna be very happy about that. But I was sad. I was sad as well for her, but I was also like, girl, unfortunately, which is really ironic, like she tried too hard in going to Drag Race, which is like so odd because you would have like, oh sis, you know, try it all, do it all because it's Drag Race, and they're like, reel it in, bitch, reel it the fuck in.
Then this next episode is
voting. It was like a mock Who Wants to Be President situation, something.
Oh, and we haven't seen that one since 4, right? Season 4?
Yeah. So this should be quite interesting because these girls are witty. And if they are nothing else, these bitches have wit. And I cannot wait to see them go up against each other. I'm interested to see Jackie because I think Jackie, her wit is everything. It is so sharp and so funny. So I'm excited to hear like banter and go back and forth. I think Gigi, as usual, is going to stun us. Or at least like surprise us, like in how witty that she can be, which me and you, we talked about this of like, you know, she very much has this like pretty girl arc of like, oh, she's pretty and, you know, she maybe has a personality and she's maybe funny, and like we get to see every week that she has more and more talents that she likes. So very interesting.
Absolutely. In some other Drag Race news, I definitely have to mention We're Here starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? Or for when this airs, it started yesterday.
Yeah. Look, with the way I edit, we'll just say it started in the past.
But your editing is everything, Mama. Y'all been eating up her editing.
But yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited for We're Here. It's gonna be. I still have my reservations about Eureka. Still don't know how the fuck they found her.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we shouldn't have. But I think that like Shangela and Bob, I'm very excited to see them back on TV, especially since what's so funny is Bob will be in a show making over queens while simultaneously also being in a different show, you know, obviously for Celebrity Drag Race, making over celebrities. So it's just like, sis, we can regular people and make over celebrities and just watch how her makeup has changed and gotten better, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes. And RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race starting
this Friday. Oh my God. As is Monique, her like being back on Drag Race and dropping new music. The overall abundance of I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna legitimately I can't hold in the excitement. I'm so excited I just can't hide it, sis. I'm about to lose my mind or I guess my bladder. But you know. Ow! Can't wait.
Please back to 30 minutes earlier.
Okay. Girl! Oh my God. Y'all do not know this, but sis, you know, she was very regular. She had some Activa. We'll just say it like that for those of you children who know. Okay, then you know.
Oh my God.
If you don't know, then get in the know.
Just regular on the carpet.
Girl, very that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Britta Filter said, he said, we're done with social media. I'm not doing this bullshit. Y'all have done enough to me. I'm not doing this anymore. Which, like, kudos to her on like you know, taking a break from social media, you know, for her own mental health and everything. Yeah. Like, wow, the fandom, terrible. Jasmine Masters said it best.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Girl, I understand that. I understand that, like, she was a little much on the season, right? Like, she got in her head, she got a little arrogant, you know. It happens to the best of us, you know. But to be told that, oh, if I see you on a subway platform and the train is coming, I'm gonna push you in front of the subway. Like that's
what we doing? That's what we doing. That's what our mama raised us to do.
Disgusting.
That's that. Yeah, I couldn't have put it better. It's disgusting. Like that's so unnecessary. And I've never understood why the fandom is so, like, I get it. Drag is stunning. It's amazing. It's, you know, it opens up all these doors. It has so much potential for identity. Yes. All this bullshit, right? We get it. We're queens. We really get it. Mm-hmm. But it's like, it is never that serious. Like,
no.
So I really, you know, sending her thoughts and prayers, even though I've already said those thoughts and prayers don't do shit. So I think the best thing that people can do in, like, supporting, oh, sorry, that is my 9:30 alarm that is currently going off in country music. It was queued up for country music. It should have been waking up music, but whatever. You know, but I do wish her all the best, and I hope that the fandom really allows her to have this time and, like, leave her alone, yes. Like, let her do that healing work. Just because, wow, this season, as messy and dramatic as the season has been, the amount of bullshit from the fandom has been even, like, it's been 10 times more. Honestly, yeah. Most dramatic season that we've had thus far. And I mean, the drama on the episodes I live for. The drama outside with the fandom, that shit can just fucking stop on period. It needs to stop.
Yes, exactly. I really can't wait to see what happens with this reunion whenever they get to it. If they get to it, yeah.
Can't wait to just see, you know, Aiden Zane being quiet and being like, oh, is her screen frozen? She's like, no, I'm just
with the one wig. Other related news, many in San Diego, in our little hometown, have seen that San Diego Pride has been canceled.
Yeah. Oh my God. Honestly, I think two of us might be witches. Because it was so funny because we were filming our episode.
Yes.
Which, was actually, it was part of part one, which God knows where that episode went or where that part went. But in filming, we had talked about being so surprised that San Diego Pride had not canceled yet, just because everything else had canceled around us. And literally that next day, Brenda had told us, like, oh yeah, no, San Diego Pride canceled. It was like, did we manifest that by accident? Like, we didn't want to do that, obviously. But, I mean, I would love to manifest thousands of dollars in Corona to be finished. So if that could happen, that would be lovely. But yeah, San Diego Pride canceled, which was really, really disheartening for a lot of the queens in the scene. You know, I was seeing posts almost like every 30 minutes of just another queen that was just, like, you know, sharing their own memories of, you know, Pride and whatnot. And, you know, I did my own little post. Just basically really just telling people, like, you know, we need to, as much as we are saddened by this, like, we have to always remember that, like, Pride is not just an activity, it's not just a festival, it's not just a parade, it's something that lives in us, and it's something that we can never truly lose if we continue, you know, to share the tenements of Pride and, you know, sharing that love for each other and connecting with each other and continuing to fight on, and to continue to keep that light and keep that bright, vibrant color of Pride with us always. So yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it any better at all. I mean, even though this is our reality, this Pride is something that we do all year.
Oh, girl.
You know, especially as drag queens ourselves, that's just being constantly looked at and, you know, just having to embody a lot of that pride. I totally get it. It's more than just a couple weeks of fuckfest.
Okay, it's more than just a suck and fuck, okay? Girl, in this Corona, I can barely get a suck and fuck of my damn self, okay? And I am the most available person. But all that aside...
Ooh, Comic-Con also got canceled the same weekend of Pride. Girl,
they said summer 2020, she's done. We're not seeing it for her. You know, we're sorry. She just wasn't having what we were looking for, so we decided she's finished. She's done, you know.
Yeah, apparently. If you would have asked me a year ago when, you know, I was in the middle of title a show and everything, if you would have asked me if this would have been the reality of this year, I would have been like, yeah, right.
Yet here we are looking like literal boo-boo the foo, okay? Miss Corona is up there on her crown, on her crown. No, on her throne with her crown, laughing at the masses.
Here's some wild shit just to kind of spin off for a second. My parents recently watched a film that I saw a couple years ago, but after I kind of like tuned in a little bit because I was working on a dress in the other room. If any of y'all seen Contagion?
Oh yes, that's the one. Yep.
Frighteningly accurate. You know.
Here we are, Contagion.
Oh my god.
Next up is one of our favorite segments. It is Saving Sanity. So, what has been saving your sanity this week, my good sister?
Oh, you know what has been saving my sanity? Oh my god. Maybe I just done fucking lost it.
Girl, if that's not the true tea, oh my god. I was texting you yesterday about that. How like, sis, I was like, this was a real low point. Like yesterday was just not the day.
It was not.
It just wasn't it. It wasn't it.
I need Lady Gaga to drop this single with Ariana Grande because that is going to be the one thing that's going to keep me going for the rest of the year, hopefully. Not to mention, there's rumors abound that Todrick Hall is going to drop the rest of Hawes Party on May 1st.
Oh, on May 1st?
So, like, I'm like,
He said, may you take this gift.
But what my saving sanity has definitely been, and to our audience out there, if I seem like I'm cutting Amber off, please don't think that. There is a terrible delay on my connection. So like, Amber will say something and I will hear it and then I'll see it and then mentally I'll be like, oh, now I should respond. So, good Lord.
I mean,
okay.
Also, I do talk a little too much, so it wouldn't hurt me.
No, it's okay.
To reel it in like Jan. Wow! Feeling very delicious. Very tasty. But as you were saying, you're saving sanity?
Oh, yes. I got some new fabric.
Oh my god, girl. This girl orders fabric every 20 minutes.
I do. It's a problem. And I made a new dress, which hopefully will debut within the next couple weeks. She's done. I'm looking at her right now. She's gorgeous. She's everything.
She's
very campy.
Did she stone those tights? Is she gorgeous? Could she shit on the stage and we'd still eat it up? We love a little scat play.
She could go out there in a fucking diaper. Like,
and go, we would gobble it up. Gobble it up.
Oh my god. So I've found just like really helping myself and just getting back into that and working on drag a little bit more again. Also with digging through some of my old shit, as I was telling you earlier, this week, just like finding a bunch of old stuff from my childhood really has been like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And it's been getting me into some old hobbies that I used to do. So what has been your saving sanity?
My sanity this week was the dance video that I put up this week or last week, whatever the fuck. The week.
Sunday?
Yes, Sunday. Thank you.
Oh my god. That was everything.
No, but that was honestly, that was so much fun to make. I I really miss being able to do gospel numbers, especially because, you know, when I'm in my place of worship, I obviously don't go like this, and I can't be as queer, or I can't be queer at all, honestly. Honestly, it's not an anus. We're gonna stop talking about anuses.
Wait, I want to start talking about anuses. Hold on.
Sis, just anus all over the pool. No. But when I go to like my place of worship, like I'm not really allowed to like truly be myself. And so a lot of my outlets of how I get to do my worship, or like my connection with my spirituality and like the queer ancestors and everything else, is through performance. So it was so amazing to get to do a gospel number, especially because it was like Hercules and like, you know, the muses, and y'all know the gays stand the muses. They are absolutely everything. So doing like a gospel rendition was absolutely stunning. And the creator, the fucking creator of, or the producer of that song, he liked my post and he shared it on his Instagram story. Ooh. And then some of the singers, they also commented in the post. So it was a pretty good week. It was a pretty good week, at least in terms of that.
And for our next wonderful and exciting topic, one that I usually get so unbelievably off topic with, Miss Amber, what's on your watch list?
Ooh, what has she been watching this week? Well, I have been watching Web Therapy with Lisa Kudrow. For a lot of you that don't know what any of those words mean, Lisa Kudrow, basically, so Phoebe from Friends, but it's a show about her being like a therapist on the web. And it's absolutely hysterical. It's from Showtimes. Granted, I found the entire series on YouTube and it hadn't been flagged for copyright, so not sure why my lip syncs get copyrighted, but a whole episodes in HD from Showtime get copyrighted. But whatever. I guess YouTube said this is the first time that YouTube has said fuck the gays. But we're not getting into their controversy. Back to Web Therapy.
Oh, girl.
That was heavy there. But it's like really, really funny. I've enjoyed it. It's also been great just to like watch it in the background because as I texted you yesterday, a bitch got so bored. I started crocheting and I wasn't crocheting anything at all. It was just like, we're gonna make a square because I just need something to do with my hand. Is this square off kilter? Maybe. Is it not measured correctly? Probably. Is this gonna turn out terrible? Absolutely. But we have something to do with my hands. Because it just, oh God, it was just such a long nothing day. And I was just like, can this day end so I can get to the next day of do nothing? Maybe it'll be a better do nothing than today's do nothing.
You can only masturbate so much.
I mean, yeah, at this rate, it's about 4 times a day before I get bored. And you know, we try and space it out throughout the day. You know, we don't want to hurt down there. We don't want to injure ourselves. You know.
Oh my God.
Girl, this is definitely a very a down and dirty, the inappropriate episode. The inappropriateness of it all. And just
stay tuned. By episode 15, I'm going to be naked. So
why was I thinking the same thing? Girl, we said nudist. Can't wait. That'll be lovely. I'll just have a censor bar just like over both of us. We'll just be 2 censor bars just like talking to each other. Can't wait. But back on track, what has been on your watch list this week, sis? What's been keeping you peeled on the eyes?
So, you know, I actually delved back into some more American Horror Story. I am currently with 2 episodes left of Hotel. And girl, you know, now that I'm watching this again, I'm like, the earlier seasons had so much character and depth and thought, you know, to their season. Oh my God. And just like this season is so dark and so twisted. It talks about everything you can think of. The deaths are gory. So the next one I'm moving on to is Roanoke.
Okay, yeah, you know, something a little lighter.
A little lighter, you know.
A little less gory.
Little lighter on the palate, you know.
She said I needed a palate there. Cleanse the palate there.
Which, and I know some of our viewers may watch this and disagree with me, Roanoke is one of my favorite seasons. So,
it is a damn good season. And it has Kathy Bates. How can you deny that that's a good season?
that was one of her best characters, was the Butcher. Oh my god.
It was so well done. Now, this is not to say that, like, Coven is not the bitch. Like, Coven is the Beyonce.
No.
Oh, no, this is fact. This is truth. This is the law of the land. We're not disputing that. Just saying that, like, Roanoke, she deserves a chance. She is just as good. Well, not just as good as Coven, but she still has her own, you know. I don't know why I'm grabbing tits there, but we're grabbing titties, I guess. All of a sudden, you know, 30 days into quarantine and she's straight. I'm joking.
Well,
Oh,
so yeah, that's what's been on my watch list other than X videos. So
oh my god. She said again, she said third week in a row. Rock'em Sakura nudes.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry, I mean Ariel Versace. Because we love
Bam!
I'm joking. We obviously mean Aquaria because she's also had, you know, some findings on the interweb. We're gonna stop here before I ruin.
Lux is disconnected from the call.
It said Lux has left the group.
It's like that Zoom phenomenon when you're in class and your teacher's at time and she's still going and you're just like, oh, I did it. Click. Leave meeting. Click.
Fully, sis, I don't have the time. I mean, I do, but I don't. I have other things that I'd like to be doing.
Do you know what is like a whole ass mood in this whole thing?
What?
That really bizarre, messy, and like anxiety-inducing feeling of having to leave a meeting, but you're going to press the button and you're still on the camera with the other person.
Oh, yeah.
So you just
that's
so
awkward. That's not the
you just
feeling. To be like, okay, I'm just okay, delete, bye. Just boom, meeting ended.
I usually end up doing the okay, bye.
Okay, okay, that is big vibe, big all up in the camera. It's like, where's just all up, and they're like, can you? I know we're social distancing, but I'm feeling you're a little too close to me. But no, I get that. Big energy. So we've come to our favorite and final segment of this week's episode of Cinched and Spiraling, and we have to ask the iconic question, the question that's on everybody's lips. What's got you cinched and what's got you spiraling? So what's got you spiraling? What's got you cinched and spiraling?
Oh, you know what has kept me absolutely cinched is hope.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, did not see that going there. But I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Hope floats, you know.
Oh my god. Hope pushes us through the cocoon. It's fine.
Hope is the fish that goes
Hope
upstream.
pushes the caterpillar through the cocoon and drives the salmon upstream. Your breasts may be small and your glasses may be thick, but hope doesn't hold up a mirror. Hope is a horizon we head for, leaving nothing behind us but fear. And though we may never reach our goals, it's hope that will save us from who we once were.
Hope is the only thing keeping this wig on my head right now. That's
girl, hope and a prayer, okay, sis? If only they knew what was happening just like right out of frame. Not that I'm naked, but like, I don't know why I needed to say that. We're gonna...
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
So Hope's got you cinched. What's got you spiraling?
You know what also has me cinched? What's on my cinched list this week? Comment below. One of our next episodes should be like, win $20 if you can guess what's sending us spiraling.
It's more like send me $20, okay? Send me $20, bitch. I'm broken and broke, okay? Oh my god, Jesus, that's what's really. But what's got you spiraling?
You know what has me spiraling is this. I feel like I'm having this experience that is outside of myself.
Out of body, okay, love it.
I'm just like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, am I here today? Or am I baked off my ass? Or am I just having an out-of-body experience? What's going on? Oh, and these vivid-ass dreams. I cannot tell what is reality anymore. What the fuck is going on?
Since, I just saw a Netflix trailer for a girl who had the same problem. Girl was, like, losing her mind. She was having lucid dreams. She couldn't tell whether it was a dream or reality. And she eventually lost her mind and thought that she had been abducted by aliens. So, if you're ever feeling a bump in the night in your anus and feel like you're being probed, you might be losing your mind. Or you might just be having a really pleasurable orgasm. So,
we love a wet dream.
Girl, she said a wet dream gone wrong.
God. And of course, my sister, what has kept you cinched and sent you spiraling?
And like all the amount of drag that we're about to get in this next week. Oh my God, I've been so cinched about that. That's mama's sweet spot right there. I should stop nutting on camera. That would be lovely. But
oh my God, we're gonna get kicked off by the university.
We're gonna be like, that last episode was a little too explicit. So we're gonna have to go ahead. We're gonna cancel. Honestly, like the amount of drag that we're about to get in this next week, I am so fucking ready. I cannot wait. It is going to be stunning. I cannot wait to be gagged. It's really, honestly, it's just Monday and Tuesday that I have like not a goddamn thing to do, and I just like fiddle my fingers and thumb myself. And then spiraling, something that's been sending me so fucking spiraling and so goddamn frustrated is the fucking protesters that are protesting to stay at home. I'm like, can we just stay our asses in the house? If you are so fucking pressed about wanting to leave your home so you can go out and have your regular life again, stay your ass at home so you're not spreading this bullshit and keeping us all inside. Like, girl, I want to risk it so bad. I'm like, I want to risk it. I will go outside and whoop ass if I need to if I catch corona. That's fine, as long as these motherfuckers get their asses back in their homes.
Oh my God.
I'm like, you are fucking up my life because you won't stay your flat white ass in the house, goddammit. And that's just been one of the things that's been sending me spiraling. Along with just like being in the house all day. I'm a little bored. Just a little bit bored. I may or may not have anger.
Because you're bored in the house and you're in the house bored.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored.
Boom. Absolutely. But that has been what has been keeping me cinched and what has been keeping me so yeah, I am so excited for next week. This is going to, honestly, I think next week is going to be really jam-packed with all the drag that we're going to have. So who knows, that may be the drag girl, I'm feeling like peppermint. It's fashion. It's fashion.
It's fashion, but is it
100%. It's fashion meets. It's fashion. It's, excuse me. It's fashion. It's fashion. Is it? Wait, but is it fashion? It's fashion. Stop it! I have something to say. Shut up. God.
Every week it's a new development. It just keeps you appreciating.
It does. It really does. It keeps you appreciating, all the work that people do to create these kind of spaces, for us to do drag, really, really makes you want to jump on it anytime an opportunity comes my way. And, honestly, like, I love the amount of drag that we have out there in the world because, it's just so readily available now that, at this point, any opportunity I get, I'm just like, whoa, let me jump at that. Because, honestly, I'd be an idiot not to. So I can't wait for next week. Woo! That shit! Oh, shit! That tasted good.
Oh my God!
But...
That was nowhere near you committing murder. a couple weeks ago when we were on the phone about something. Oh, ma'am. Oh.
But that's okay. So this has been such a lovely episode. We cannot wait to see y'all next week. And from both of us, say Elsa, very still frozen.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, there we go. I can see. Oh, sis, wait! She said, we're done. We are.
It's fashion. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? No, I look like one. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm just so gassed. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Girl, fix the wig.
I look like B. Arthur.
Thank you for being a friend, bitch. You really look like you done traveled down the road and back again, ho. Coronavirus! She got you! Coronavirus gave me the sketch wig!
I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, let's sign off.
And until next time, stay cinched
and stay smiling! Woo! It's time to throw it over to Brenda's breakdown. It's time to get broken and it's time to get down. See y'all next week. Bye!